NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From TD Garden in Boston, tonight, the Boston Celtics taking on the Chicago Bulls.
For my day with destiny, let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. You gotta let me go, right or wrong, let me go. I'm on my path, let me go.
My mama love me more than I do. She say your pop was just like you, trapped in a vicious cycle. Jesus' youngest disciple. Tell the judge if he throw the book at me, make it the Bible. Start calling myself the king for lack of a better title. Lawyer beyond belief to my detriment. It's so vital I change or blow opportunities like a choir recital. Now will I or not care who tell it? Meanwhile selling powder puts food in the bellies. Well, it's unfortunate the orphanage couldn't keep up the mortgages. Kid go to school stupid, they teachers ignoring it. Sorta Jet Doom, forced them to be in the goon. Sell the cushion, the jar, Mexican guitar, and a balloon. Consumed with the same way of life I left. Everything I know now learned by myself. All you see is the wealth, the Maserati, it's Ferrari. So they don't sympathize, don't nobody feel sorry, no mercy.
No mercy on me. No crying myself to sleep. No mercy on me. Nightmares have become my dreams. No mercy on me. Good morning reality. Will I wake? We'll never know. I'm late for my day with destiny. Let me go.
Everybody's standing and waiting, chanting and hating. Gospel say they should forgive me, they rather hand me to Satan. Blatant displays the day of hypocrisy. Boy, you got to be kidding. Could it be possibly second coming to pockets me? Remember that when he was here, and when he died you realize you need him here. God with me, partner, ain't no one for me to fear. Hindsight 2020, future night is clear. But I'm a rider till I die, put bullets between my eyes. I just ask I can make my peace with God and say goodbye. Fuck up the world like Lady Di on the day he died. His wife, the sons and daughters know that every day he tried to be a better person. All they wanted better verses, they can market to the merchants. But when they close curtains, hey, you could be for certain ain't nobody perfect. But when you're rich, nobody give a shit, no mercy.
No mercy for me. No crying myself to sleep. No mercy for me. Nightmares have become my dreams. No mercy for me. Good morning reality. Will I wake? We'll never know. I'm late for my day with destiny. Let me go. Let me go. You gotta let me go.
The Bulls have the lead, but not by much. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. These are the guys getting buckets for the Chicago Bulls. The Celtics are keeping things exciting in a close matchup. And without question, they can put themselves in a position to win this game. if they continue to rack up the assists. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. Steals.
Some very aggressive defense has allowed both teams to rack up a lot of steals. Ball security will be the key in the upcoming half, especially for the weakest dribblers. You know who you are. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Don't forget to remember me.
Let's get 'em, man.
Don't forget.
Hey, don't forget, y'all. Hey, remember this. Hey, don't forget, y'all. The King, modern day Martin Luther, Malcolm X. I'm officially the freshest, don't dare forget I'm gone momentarily, don't bury me yet. Like Ali I got it titled back, compare me to that. When the world needed till, ask where he was at. But when he needs something back, nigga fade to black. Talk shit behind his back, you a hater for that. I don't expect nothing less. In the game with chess, you think 5 moves ahead and not behind. Niggas jumped up, cheered when I got my time. Like, yeah, one whole year I got the grind, but get me losing off your mind. Shouting, may I remind you that it ain't another nigga who done been through what I've been through. Time after time again, you better get some game you. When you said it was over for him and you thought it could continue to floss, tears to your memory loss, sucker. Hey, don't forget, shawty. Hey, don't forget, shawty. Yeah, yeah. Remember this, shawty. They say, out of sight, out of mind. And 9 times out of 10 men, out of pocket, out of line. You do a bid, everybody that you outshine. Then your old lady play, talking about how she got fine. She say she trying to get away, he say about time. Right now we all thinking, damn, hoping not mine. But when it lights out for you and you're locked down, ain't no telling whether or not your lady went and got down. With the nigga cross town, cause he hot now. Ripping up your love letters, lifting up a nightgown. Right now somebody baby mama getting piped down. Kids in the next room listening, mama pipe down. The thought hurt, don't it? But maybe she's strong enough. Ain't get that lonely cause you wasn't gone long enough. But trust, it's just a temporary setback. It's on when I get back. Please don't forget that. Partner, it's a year and a day and counting, you understand that? By the time you hear this, I'll probably be halfway home. Now remember that, suckers.
And it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bulls did what great teams do best: finish. I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point. Check out the leading scores for the Chicago Bulls. The Celtics must be devastated after such a close loss.
Sure, it's great they shot so well from three, but none of that really matters when your team has one more loss to show for it.
What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. Field goals.
From an offensive standpoint, this was a quality game. The same can't be said for the defense, but still, it turned out to be an entertaining matchup.
Player of the game.
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words. There's no question he stood out amongst the rest in today's matchup. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams,